Hello, this is me with my hair done. This is me with my hair done and my makeup done. Um, so yeah, hope everybody's having a great Saturday. And yeah, I'm. I just want to talk about like the 5 keys of happiness. I really do, cause like I really think I've been really down on myself for like the longest time. I really want to talk about like the 5 keys to happiness. You know what I mean? I feel like the first one would be leave the negativity at the door. So, in other words, like, you don't need people in your life that are bringing you down. If you feel like you can't be yourself around certain people, then you need to leave. You need to leave. Just be yourself. Be who you are. You know? And I feel like a lot of people forgot about that type of stuff. Like, I feel like a lot of people forgot who they are, who they really are. And that's like the one thing that, get into things that you really want to do. You know, like when I was in high school, I was always like the athletic one. I used to take track. And I was always kind of, if you ever watched The Breakfast Club, I know you people watched that movie. I know you did. Okay? I was Andrew. Okay? I was Andrew. But kids like Allison are what really got me going, because if you ever actually watch the movie and you notice that Andrew and Allison end up a couple at the end, you'll realize that was me. Andrew was me, but I gravitated towards people like Allison because, you know what, I understand what it's like to, I wouldn't say be an outcast because I wasn't, but I wasn't an outcast in school, but I was an outcast at home. I was an outcast at home. I felt like my voice didn't matter at my house where I was growing up. I felt like my voice didn't matter when I was growing up. But in Allison's case, in the movie, she feels like everybody ignores her, including her parents. But it's that sense where, like, she feels like ignored by everybody. I didn't feel ignored outside of my house, but I felt ignored at home. So when I'd see like those awkward kids in school, I understood. I was like, you know what? Everybody thinks you're weird, but my parents think I'm weird. So, yeah. And that would be like, my hair is not completely all the way good today. I need to fix it before I go to work today. It's gonna be like a mess. It's gonna be like, it's flat in the back. It's flat in the back. I already know what my coworkers are gonna do. They love me though. But like, yeah, so you need to realize that happiness exists within yourself. Don't be afraid to be friends with, this is the second thing. Don't be afraid to be friends with people that you actually truly like to be around. Even if you guys don't share the same music tastes, the same type of interests, if they're nice to you and they like you for who you are, you should like them for who they are. There are tons of people that I've met in my life that I'd be like, yo, we got like barely anything in common. But there'd be something that I liked about them. We would think the same. We wouldn't have like the same interests, but we would think the same on a lot of issues. And that is what creates a friendship. People that are like-minded. People that get you. People that totally get you. You don't want to hang around with people that don't understand you. Another key to happiness is enjoy what you're doing. This is the third thing. Enjoy what you're doing with your life. Like, if you're in a job that you hate, fucking quit. Don't get fired. Look for another job. Look for something that you want to do. I do hair on the side. I am a liquor store worker. I work at a liquor store. But I do side hustling like hair. I don't have a license to do it, but I do hair. I make clothes. Hell, I even made this wallet. Look at it. I made this. It even comes where you would put your cards and stuff. I mean, I put index cards in there and everything, to show you like where you would put the cards. But you know what I'm saying. I made this. I made that. You should be able to realize that you have the ability to do what you want to do. Even if you don't love your job, find something that you want to do. Instead of just trying to get out. I almost forgot to add that in my immaturity video. I almost forgot to add that. It's like, people that are immature usually don't like their job. They don't make what's best of the job. They expect everybody to just give them handouts. Well, I should be treated like everybody else. That's not how life works. Oh, my boss should be treating me really nice because I come here and work every day. No, your boss is usually never going to be your friend. So get that out of your head. Your boss is not going to be a friend. Your boss is there to make you work and to be an asshole. That's his job. Or her job. That's their job. You're supposed to go there, make money, go home. But also, you should also enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy what you're doing with your life. And if you don't, then it's not what you want to do in life. Obviously. Fourth key to happiness. Spend time alone. Spend time alone. Yes, spending time with people that matter, yes, helps. But spend time alone. Bring it in. Bring it in. Be like, let me breathe for a second. Breathe. I have a pimple right here. But still, breathe. Breathe. Take time for yourself on your days off from work. It's good to be alone and read a book. Or watch your favorite movie. Catch up on Sex and the City. Shameless. All your favorite shows that you knew from a kid. Since you were a kid. Catch up on what you used to do. And eat ice cream. Let yourself be sad for a while. And then you'll be happy. Fifth key to happiness, yo. Fifth key. Never settle for less.
Oh, does this mean if my crush doesn't like me, does this mean I have to go back to my ex?
No. No, bitch. No. Is this a calling? Does this mean he truly loved me? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Again, take time for yourself and never settle for less. They give you a wrong vibe, get out of my life. Bye. Bye. That's what you gotta do. I literally got up this morning after that video that I made yesterday, those 2 videos I made yesterday. I got up and I did my fucking hair. I was like, I'm gonna do my hair today. I'm going to do my hair today. I'm going to sit right there and I'm going to do my hair. And I did. I don't know who's going to see it. I don't know who's going to see it today. I had a few people on my mind that I was hoping would see it. But if they don't, they don't. Because I don't need validation. Like, yeah, I want to impress my coworkers at work. Like I just said, I want to impress a few people. But you don't have to. You can do your hair for yourself. To keep your mind off of the shit that you fucking had to go through. You can do things for yourself. Literally be yourself. Because if you don't, no one else is going to do it for you. Nobody knows you but you. And since I'm an OCD sufferer, I am a pure OCD sufferer. I think of bad shit all the time about myself. I become guilty of things that I never thought I would feel guilty about. Take your anxiety meds and be happy. And talk to your therapist. That's another key to happiness too, but I don't know if all of you see therapists or anything. But I'm just saying, just do your thing. Don't worry about what other people think. Stop worrying about what other people are thinking. High school is not real. College is not real. You're there to learn shit and leave. That's it. All the shit you thought you knew when it comes to socializing, it's not really real. Nobody socializes the way they did in high school and college. Why do you think people in my family have to search each other on Facebook? Because when you graduate, that's it. You move on with your life. You do your own thing. You have to actually be yourself. Back to where I was talking about with Andrew and Allison. With Bender and Claire. And Brian. That movie, I swear to God, that Breakfast Club movie is the closest to anything that I've ever seen. Like the closest to life that I've ever seen. 5 kids that had different lives from one another, and they actually come together and befriend each other in the end. And to be honest with you, I am a mixture. I'm going to tell you right now. If you had to ask, I am a mixture of Bender and Andrew. And I've always been. I would always, every time I saw that movie, I'd be like, yo, I see both of them in me. I see both of them in me. I was athletic, but I also would mouth off in class. I would have to always take out the yellow card because I couldn't stop talking. The teacher would be like, can you take your yellow card? In elementary school, can you do your yellow card, red card? And I would always defend the good kids. Always. If I ever saw someone getting picked on, kids like Allison, kids like Brian, that's how I was. I'd defend people like that. It's the most realistic movie I've ever seen. It literally is. I see myself every time I see the frickin' screen. Every time I watch it. I watched it like 10 times throughout my life. Every time I watch it, I see myself. And another thing. Forrest Gump. Anybody watch Forrest Gump? I see Jenny in me. I was miserable. I went with every single man that I thought was the right one because I didn't feel loved at home. I got a lot of problems, but I don't want to feel that way anymore. And I push away the ones that truly care, the friends that truly care. I see Jenny in me every time I watch that movie too. Not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. But I'm just saying. Those movies are my favorite. Because I see myself when I watch those movies. I make wrong decisions. I'm sad on the inside, but I realize that I need to start being happy. Yeah. Yeah. Because life is short. You don't have enough time. We only live till like 80 anyway. I mean, thank God my grandma, she's 93. Thank God. But I don't know if I'm going to make it there. Nobody knows when their due date is. So stop focusing on the past. Stop focusing on the sadness that you had. And just be you. Meet new people. And stop using dating apps. Go out and meet people. Stop using social media. Or at least all the time. Don't use it all the time. I use it sometimes. You know what I mean? Go out and meet people. Go to the local Starbucks and meet your boo. Go to work, meet your boo. Go to the supermarket, bump into your boo. Be like, oh, you love those watermelons? You love those pears? Me too. I need to go, guys. Peace.